Hello, and welcome to my channel, Dare to Nerd, where today I am finally reacting to the Season 6 finale of The Dragon Prince, titled Stardust. We are all of us Stardust. 4 months after the release date, I am finally getting to it. Man, I really took my time on this one. In fact, the Season 7 release date has been announced. It will be out December 19th, and this time I shall be ready for it. So I'm excited and nervous to see what this episode has in store, so without further ado, we shall begin Episode 9 in Season 6 of The Dragon Prince, Stardust.
Hearts of cinder cannot burn!
I love that his last words in the spell were the right way forward. They weren't spoken backward. He overcame the darkness and dark magic.
We are, all of us, Stardust, held together by love. For an instant.
Okay, so interesting that he is repeating the words that the Merciful One said to him. So those words definitely impacted him, but I don't know if he really took in the full meaning behind them of we're all the same, we are all connected, but I don't think he values life in the same way. So I'm wondering if the meaning is really the same coming from him. Okay.
Everything we need to cast the spell is here.
You shall?
So I don't understand. Why didn't it work?
I love Terry. Look at Terry's face! He's like, oh, this guy.
Because the spell must be cast with love.
Love? I don't know how to do that. I just cast spells the way I always cast them. I'm not sure I can...
Love may seem an impossible
Shush.
ingredient, but it is one.
The finger, like, shh. Poor Claudia, she doesn't know how to cast spells with love. Oh. She's always just used the ingredients and voila! Magic. Some magic requires intent behind it for it to work. It's gonna be hard for her to feel pure love right now, I think, because, I mean, she just lost her father. Her heart's been wounded pretty badly, so I don't know if right now she can feel pure love without it being tinged with sadness, like a bittersweetness. Which is great for us, please. Continue to have a block in this emotion so that he does not get freed.
We share in abundance.
Do you?
I understand how very much your father loved you, Claudia. Because I too had a daughter.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so it's true!
My unicorn. Because she was born with only one horn. But her horn was only a small part of what made my daughter special.
It's so cute. She's so tiny and cute. Look at the chubby cheeks. Oh, what a little baby. So hold on, wait. Okay, yes, well, because this season had been out so long, you know, of course I've run into, like, I've avoided spoilers like the plague, but if you're on the internet at all, it's kind of impossible. So I had heard rumor that he had a daughter. I wasn't entirely sure how much of it was fan theory or fan fiction or fan art or how much of it was actually canon. So yeah, he had a daughter. Okay, this explains so much.
She was unique and quirky. But all I saw was a beautiful, brilliant girl, full of unexpected surprises.
Alright, they already in Zadia. They already playing.
She didn't care to follow the order set in the stars.
So she was friends with, like, there's a human and an elf right there. There's a moon shadow elf. She's making butterflies with her star magic. That's adorable. In the short stories, Aaravos has also insinuated that the stars value perfection, their perfect light, and she was born imperfect also with the one horn, which is not actually an imperfection, you know, Just to be clear, I don't believe that, but that's something that someone with, skewed values and a serious superiority complex might feel.
Her heart was warm and open, and she befriended mortals, animals, elves, and humans. Her name was Leola.
Oh! Leola's last wish, the star. So is she actually the star? Because they go back into the stars when their mortal form is destroyed. Is that why... Well, then, if he wanted to be with her, why wouldn't he just go back? Okay. I'll watch it and figure it out. I really thought Leola was actually a unicorn, though. In the lore, Leola was a unicorn that first gifted humans primal stones so that they could do magic. So it wasn't actually a unicorn, it was her. His little unicorn. Aha. And he's mentioned before again, and I'm going to be referencing the short stories a lot, I can tell, that the stars had a very cold light, but she was warm and close.
How will you be able to choose between Runan and your parents?
They're all my parents, Callum.
Yeah, because Runan helped raise her from a very young age, also it seemed like.
Each coin contains a fragment of a soul. On the other side, the rest of the soul longs to be whole again, for it cannot pass into death incomplete.
The flowers that were put in the water, that's why his never sunk to the very bottom. It always kind of floated in the middle. So they're in a space kind of between life and death. So this is a portal, a gateway into kind of the spirit realm, in a way.
It's a bracelet of moon phoenix feathers.
I was about to
It'll
say,
let
they
you
look
come
like
back
feathers.
to me. To us. You know, to the not dead side.
To the not dead side. Well, she's not really going to the
Please
dead
don't
side. I guess you can't die there, though. No. So he can't follow her. She has to go by herself.
I'll have everything for the spell prepared when you get back.
I'm ready.
Okay. So what? She has really conquered her fear of water. She just dove right in. So we're in a forest. Little bubbles. Okay, we're gonna run into his soul first. Ha! So they're... What? Ah! Why are they dark and corrupted, though? It's kind of reminding me of the corrupted creatures and elves from the Sunforge. You know, has the red eyes, has the weird blackness coming off of them.
But I can make you whole again if you...
Yay! Whoa, what? I mean, this kind of was what he was doing the last time he saw her. The last time he was in the physical realm, fully alive. Well, he was being tortured. But, oh no, here comes the parents. She's not gonna be able to fight her parents. She's definitely not gonna be able to fight all three. Oh, what? They're okay? They're not corrupted? Those are the floating flowers that were in the water. Okay, then why is Runan messed up, but her parents aren't? Their last actions were done to... it was also fighting, but it was to protect life rather than take life. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but maybe? That's the only real difference I can think of.
In all my many centuries and millennia, those few years with Leola were the most meaningful.
Claudia's really into it. She's like, story time. Like, duh. You know, but I think Terry's not necessarily buying it. I think Terry is picking up on the manipulation here. So he was a researcher. Oh, and that's his office! Aha! The book! So he came down to Zadia to research all the different primal magics. Ah! That's the key to the book! Yep! Just like in the promotional art. Oh, that's so cool. Man, I know some artists have probably already recreated that book, but please, someone make that book. I want it. It's cool looking.
Leola, you
Oh.
drew Daddy with a mustache.
Wait, let's see. She left a little drawing for him between the pages as a little surprise gift. It's so sweet. Yeah,
Are
what's...
you hurt?
Something's happened. Leola, she's gone. There was a strange elf, a star elf. The elf touched Leola on the shoulder and it disappeared. And there was a dragon, a golden dragon. He just stood and watched.
Oh, is that why he had beef with Sol Regum? Yeah, I found it interesting in the last episode how much sickening joy he got out of Regum's suffering. But yeah, if his kid was kidnapped and Regum just stood there, then yeah. That's got to be the most horrifying thing for a parent to hear, though, that their kid was napped. I'm surprised he actually did not have more panic in his face. You know, I guess because Star-Touched elves are typically so powerful, it's very difficult to really harm them permanently. He wasn't super concerned until he heard that another Star-Touched elf took her.
Is it really you? Oh, Rayla! Would you like to dance with us?
How long have we been dancing? It feels like forever.
Years. Many years. I don't think they remember what happened. So y'all not gonna comment on how different your daughter looks? Like it's been years and you haven't seen her grow up and you left her as like a little child and now she's an adult? Nothing? Aight.
What is the meaning of this?
Indeed.
Why have you brought an innocent child before cosmic justice?
Justice? What? We're on trial? Beg your pardon?
What?
She's a kid. Yeah, what?
The child stands accused of breaking the cosmic order. She has given magic to humans.
No. That cannot be.
But she did, though. Wait, so y'all so threatened by humans having a few fucking stones to do some basic primal spells that you're gonna have a child on trial in cosmic justice? Bruh, maybe y'all aren't so as powerful as we thought, cause really, you're that threatened. Y'all really wanted to keep humans so low on the pecking order that them having anything was a threat.
You have seen what we have all seen, Aaravos. This act, however motivated, is the beginning of the end.
Huh?
The start of the long, slow spiral to chaos.
When there's time blindness, they experience like past, present, future kind of all at once. So they've maybe seen multiple futures, one of which is the universe descending into chaos. So how does humans able to do primal magic spell the end for the entire universe? Like, unless humans become super insanely powerful, I guess, and really abuse it. But then dark magic did that, so I'm assuming they have their reasons. But yeah, y'all punishing a little child that didn't know any better, that also doesn't solve the problem, like the humans still have the magic. This could easily be fixed. Take the primal stones away from them.
And the price must be paid.
Then let me pay it. Take my life.
What the hell?
Without her,
Oh, look at
mine
her
is not worth living.
hands.
This compromise may be a kindness. Perhaps we can show mercy.
The merciful one. Okay, so she's showing signs of, like, I am not a therapist and I'm not a doctor and I shouldn't be giving any diagnosis, but I'm definitely getting some autistic vibes from her. You know, the way she's covering her ears because she's overwhelmed and freaked out and scared. She can't speak, you know, she's trying to gesture with her hands, but yeah, she's in sensory overload mode right now, is what it's looking like. So it's more than just, you know, being quirky, as he put it. She's giving some neurodivergent vibes.
The council decrees, if you so choose, you may die alongside
Oh, she's
your
having a
daughter.
panic. Alongside? So you're gonna kill both of them? she still has to die, even though she doesn't even understand what she did wrong. So the mercy is to put him out of his misery, basically. Okay, obviously that didn't happen, so... okay. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna see what happened.
Was it a mistake to give the egg of the Dragon Prince to that dark mage?
It was all we could do to keep it alive.
That's right. If
You
Viren
succeeded.
had destroyed the egg, it couldn't have been rescued. It was rescued?
It was
By
rescued
who?
by her. Let's go! She did him proud. Uh-huh. Their actions rippled through time.
This is where we said goodbye.
Oh.
Before you left.
Music change.
And this is where we'll say goodbye again.
Huh?
What do you mean? Are they wanting to die?
I wish I could take you back with me. Rayla, it's okay. We know you're going to live an amazing, beautiful
What?
life.
Now that what?
And where we're going, we'll have each other. We love you.
Oh, and she's little. It's in the reflection. Ah! She's a little girl. That's some horse shit. What? So let me get this straight. The whole reason why they weren't, I guess, corrupted is that they were at peace with their decision and at peace with their deaths. They just needed the other missing piece of their souls to actually move on. Oh, why? Man, well, at least she got to tell them that their last act did pay off, you know. The egg was safe, it was rescued, it hatched. Yeah, their decision to trick Viren into taking the egg instead of destroying it did save its life. They got to see that she's okay. She got to say goodbye to him one last time, but... man, that sucks. Alright, fine, let's go save Runan.
This is your mercy?
Sometimes the line between mercy and cruelty can be thin.
Oh,
To go on
he used...
without her.
He is in... he couldn't believe it. Yeah, the line between mercy and cruelty can be thin. He used that line, that same line with Sol Regum. Okay.
But in that moment, I chose to live. And my life took on new purpose.
Uh-huh, revenge. Yeah, the anger and outrage and just disbelief in his face. Yeah. Revenge is gonna happen now.
What's gonna happen to me?
Oh, this poor kid.
I'm scared.
Don't be afraid.
She's just a little kid, man.
Even if you can't feel my loving arms wrapped around you, you will feel me holding you in my mind and with my heart.
Why are you crying?
Man, this is some BS, though.
Daddy!
Meh. Oh, come on with the just
Daddy,
letting...
I'm so scared.
letting the fingers go. Oh,
There's nothing to fear. Close your eyes. I love you.
She turned into Stardust?
All around you
Ooh.
is love.
Is that painful? Wait! Oh. He was trying to... Wait! That was the star that fell? What? Oh, I thought she became a star in the sky! They turned her into a star and then made her crash down into the earth. Fuck you, people! Oh, the fact of him trying to comfort her because she was so scared, but he was crying too. Oh, I could hear the scream, so I'm assuming that was painful for this poor girl. I was hoping it was actually painless. Man, I thought that Leola's last wish, the star, actually was Leola. Okay, the sea of the cast out, because she was cast out. She was cast down. And the skeleton that's under there, is that her? Because when they retrieved the pearl, it was amongst all these ribs, right? And it looked like a giant skeleton. Is that Leola, her fallen form? Yo! I was thinking the skeleton was like Aaravos' more giant star form of some kind, not little kids. So he can't even look up into the night sky and, like, see her as a star. Fuck these assholes!
For 100 years, I wept. My tears filled the crater.
Oh! Oh, the sea is his tears. Okay, yeah, this is the scene in the very beginning.
We are, all of us, Stardust.
Your mercy was killing him so he wouldn't suffer loneliness, though. That's not really much of a mercy. Unless that's not what she meant, and that's just what the other one decided. Like, yeah, you want revenge against the Cosmic Order. Like, I do not blame him for that. But that doesn't justify everything he's done to the humans and the people down in Zadia. Unless he's blaming humans for what happened also. Maybe that's the case. Leola gave magic to humans because she felt for the humans, and it caused her to break the law, basically. So maybe that's part of the deal, is that he also blames the humans for what happened to her. And so he's causing them to bring about their own destruction by giving them, like, dark magic and causing major catastrophes to occur.
You taught me to never break my promises. But you've broken one of yours.
Oh! His husband? Yep, you didn't come back to him. Hey, he's waking up! Well, he had to remember love or something?
All you have to do is take my hand.
Do the right thing, you dingus!
No!
What? What is this? What, he doesn't want to go back? Because...
I can't go back!
Why?
I'm a monster!
You aren't a monster! You have to remember!
I remember everything!
Yeah...
I remember! I fought you!
Uh-huh.
I tried to kill you!
Yep.
How could I?
How could I?
I'm your
Okay.
Oh, my daughter.
Meh. Okay, I feel a little better that he actually did feel some guilt and was actually torn up about that. Because he did. He turned on her and tried to kill her. His adopted daughter, his kid. I think he was too set in the status quo of that time to actually listen that there's another option besides just killing. But good. I'm glad he recognized how wrong that was. Okay, that's what messed him up. Is his own self-hatred.
That's why you're coming back with me.
Maybe look into a different profession. Oh, okay. Oh, he turned into the flower! Yeah, there she is. She got it. He's gonna jump in for her. Oh no, he's flying down. Okay. Oh, wing hugs are the best hugs.
I'm ready to cast this spell with love.
Wait.
Why?
The story we just heard. Maybe it started as a story of love. Along the way, it got twisted.
It did.
Look where we are.
Thank you.
He isn't doing anything for love. He's doing it for revenge.
Uh-huh.
Aaravos did what was necessary.
No.
However dangerous, however vile.
Oh, no. God dang it, she's relating him to her father. If she had actually spoken to her dad, she may not still, relate that to him. His last act was genuinely out of love. But even so, there's a difference between Viren doing, whatever's necessary, however dangerous, however vile, even to protect his own kids, even if that's the excuse you want to go with. His kids are still alive. Aaravos isn't doing any of this to protect his kid. No, he is doing this out of revenge. This is not something that is necessary. I don't blame him for wanting revenge against the stars, once again, but it's not actions made out of love. You know, Terry's right about that. But no, it's not like your dad. Well, maybe if Claudia had died, or Soren even had died, then yeah, maybe her dad would have gone on a revenge route. I can believe that. Okay, yeah, it is the same spell. Hey, welcome back!
You're alive!
I'm alive!
Mm-hmm. Thanks to her and a human mage, don't forget.
What happened?
Oh boy.
So much!
So much! How much time you got, buddy?
I have to introduce you to Callum. Callum!
Uh-oh. Whoop, what are you distracted by?
Is that...
Oh, no, Katalis. He sees the smoke left by the damage. God, they don't even know. They don't know what happened. Okay, they finally got married, but they don't know either. What, y'all just captured Karim and all the traitorous soldiers and you went right back to celebrating? What? Y'all didn't think to ask where Sol Regum went? Seems like a kind of important question. Oh, the crow. Oh, he's just hearing it. No. While he wasn't there, his home was destroyed. Yeah, she goes running to her nephew. Oh, she just read it too. He's back! Oh boy. Yeah, that's some villain music. Oh, he's huge! That's some villain music right there. Please don't crush her. Yep, I'm freaked out too, Tara. I'm right there with you. That reminds me entirely too much of the intro where he picks up the stone petrified version of her. Oh. Aww. She was a little kid. I'm gonna have to see if any artists have recreated that book. Oh, the friends! I wonder if her friends are significant people in the history. Yeah, and then the flower would have floated back up! So Ithari should know that he's alive now. Alright, so now we know what the mystery of Aaravos was. God, that is really horrible that he went through that. And like I said, I do understand his desire for revenge, but I think it's not just that he is hurting Zadia so much in the pursuit of that revenge. Certainly not what his kid would have wanted, right? But it definitely explains a lot of his actions. I assume he's trying to bring about the very thing that the other star beings were afraid of. The universe descending into chaos, the end, right? So I think he's trying to destroy the universe. I think them executing this little kid was a self-fulfilling prophecy on their part. You know, they did what they did because they were trying to prevent the cosmic order from unraveling, but in doing so, they've made it this one man's mission to bring about the end. What else can I say about this season? The art direction was beautiful. The soundtrack was on point. We got some incredible voice acting scenes this season. I think Aaravos comforting his daughter was one of the best performances we've gotten for this character. A major critique I have is definitely the Mushroom Mage. As much as I like the concept, it definitely felt more like a quick fix to a problem that they wrote themselves into. It didn't really feel like it was worth it to introduce this whole new character for what we got out of him. But let me know what you think. But that's gonna do it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!